That is a great hat.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You always have good hats.
That's my thing. You know, I started out as a baby wearing hats. I was
really. I didn't know that.
I was born, and the doctor smacked me, and I put a hat on. I was like, oh.
That was it. Yeah.
No, but I got a little hat company.
Yeah, you got your own line of hats.
Yeah, online. Who said? Who said?
Oh, who said?
Like,
yeah,
you play on the
CED,
words.
I
Yeah,
see.
exactly.
Yeah, who said?
You can go online and buy them. Little fun hats. If you got a head, I got a hat for it. That's what I said.
That's a good slogan.
It's the thing. Everybody said,
I got a hat
hey,
for
you got a head, I've got a hat for it. I got one for you, man.
You do?
Look at this. I thought this was like a newsboy style. Like, different people have different heads. Like, your head is a little large for
a human?
Like if this is like newsboy style. I think this is kind of your swag.
I like it. Kind of my move.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't do the flip back. No, you didn't do the flip back.
No, you did.
Yeah,
that's hilarious, ridiculous. Dude, you're doing everything, man.
Yeah, man.
You're doing stand-up still.
Yeah.
You're doing movies. Congrats, and we got to talk about the movie, too. You're doing TV shows. Congrats on the good news about that as well.
Man.
I mean, what would you do if you weren't Cedric the Entertainer? What if you weren't entertaining? Then what would you do?
I don't know. I mean, the job I would want to be, I would probably want to be Pope. Don't you? I think that's a good job, man.
That's a good job.
I mean, it's so relaxing as the Pope. You can just wake up and just throw a sundress on, just
sundress.
He's got so many cool hats.
Oh yeah, you love hats. Yeah, he does have good hats.
It was all the rage at the Met Gala this year. I mean, it was like this.
What would you do different if you did anything if you were the Pope?
I don't know. I would think I would have a problem with the Pope mobile. Like, I like the idea of being a glass. But I'm kind of from the hood, so I need it tinted. I need it tinted out. So it'll be all glass, but tinted, like dark
tinted windows. Yeah. Okay, good. That's perfect.
But you'll know it's me though,
Yeah,
because I had 21 Savage rolling like I'm coming down the street. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here comes the Pope, you guys. I think the Pope mobile is coming down.
Sins in my bank account.
The Pope is coming down the street.
21. Vatican.
Oh my gosh. You don't play the Pope quite in this film. First Reformed, but man, congrats on this one. This is a great role and a great movie.
Yeah, it's an opportunity. It's a more dramatic role.
Yeah.
And Paul Schrader, legendary director.
I mean, he wrote Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver, American Gigolo.
Raging Bull.
Raging Bull.
So how did he cast you in this?
I don't know. He wanted Steve Harvey, and... and I'm next on Steve's call sheet.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like whatever you go, I can't get Steve. He's got 17 other jobs he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's like, I'm busy. Absolutely.
I got to do the thing with the kids, and then I got the talk show.
How would he know that you don't use the name Cedric the Entertainer, I noticed.
No, well, because it is a dramatic. I mean, Ethan Hawke's in it, amazing. Amanda Seyfried,
yeah, exactly.
Amazing. And it's a movie about religion and how trying to save souls, you actually can lose your soul. So Ethan's character is very dark. He goes into some dark places as a minister, and I play a mega minister like like Joel Osteen or T.D. Jakes. Like, I got a big church and he's under me, and so I'm trying to help him. And so I wanted, as the entertainer, I didn't really want that to go across the screen, because if you see a church movie, me as a preacher, and you see Cedric the Entertainer, you're like, oh, this is getting ready to be funny. Cedric gonna kill this.
No, you don't want to see it because it's not.
That's not. It's Paul Schrader. It's great.
Yeah.
It's like filmmaking.
Well, congrats. That's great, because you could do that, and then you do stuff like The Last OG, which come on, Tracy Morgan. I mean, come on.
Tracy's the best, man.
Tracy Morgan is the best. I love him so much.
Tracy called me he's like, yo, Shane, you gotta do this with me, man. My auntie took all my baby's milk when I was a baby. You be like, what?
Like, what is that? Yeah.
When I was a baby, my auntie took all my milk.
That is unbelievably him. Oh my
Tracy
God.
Love, man.
And Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, man.
Couldn't be a cooler human right now.
She's so hot.
And
right
she's
now.
hot right now, dude.
You know,
Everyone's talking about her.
And everybody's talking about. Whenever you talk about Tiffany, people always want to know, did she tell you who bit Beyonce?
Did
and
she?
I was like, she did. But I actually had figured it out, beforehand, because I'm like, I kind of solve things like that. I was like, well, somebody bit someone, and then you go like, oh, who would be famous enough to be next to Beyonce? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson bit Beyonce.
That's who bit Beyonce?
It's so obvious, dog.
So we're breaking news on the Tonight Show?
Yes, and so then that made me write the stage play, Who Bit Beyonce.
Wow, congratulations.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.